And up line to Salam. Khalif now getting double teamed. And Noah gets up. That's exactly what you want from one of the fastest men in the league.
Beautiful D there. Saw him read that and exploit the float from the wind coming off of this near sideline. Elliott Moore now again with the disc is going to put it up.
And Cam Powell will get the bookends. No misread here, and the first break goes to the home team, Austin Soul.
Noah Powell, we've heard a ton about the athleticism of this kid all year long. Brings great mustache energy too, you know, Rich. I love that. But that San Diego trying to get it upwind here. They're looking deep for this one. This is a great throw.
Yeah, and that one went right past the head of Mark Hankey, who just didn't quite see it. Tries to get out in front of it. And that one will make it in as the leap crosses the line for Oliver Artis.
Yeah, a really nice, solid.
And now we get a little switch of the field. And we're not seeing San Diego put the clamps on here. And Joey Wiley with the layout grab. And what a scary play there for a moment. We've had our collisions here. Reggie Sung making a play on the disc. But Wiley. We'll see Austin having one of the worst red zone defenses in the league. And there you go. A dart from Miller to El Salam. And they're back within one.
Yeah, beautiful little squeezy inside to El Salam from Miller. So can't harp on that throw whatsoever.
This time it's Welkener pulling El Salam, and Salam is gone. Dunn's going to let that one go. Khalif El Salam. Does he get it into the end zone? What a leap! And that is Superman stuff from Khalif El Salam.
Absolutely beautiful run from that guy. Rich, that thing went up, and I said, there's no way he's got the feet to get underneath it, even knowing who I was looking at. And he hit the
player from making an attempt on the disc.
Yeah, quite possibly.
And what a grab from Travis Dunn. Neither team taking good care of the disc in this point, but I can tell you that their legs are getting tired. And that one gets tipped. A jump ball. Mark Hankey climbs the ladder and finally puts this one away.
His brother Kyle just threw it into the side of a defender's hand, but enough juice on that thing to get to Mark, who timed it perfectly. And now he's going to cradle that pylon.
Joey Wiley. And a cheeky throw. Kyle Hankey decides to float and put the Soul back within two.
Kyle and Joey decide to a little bit, knows he can improve his performance. Mark can bring the energy a little bit higher. Good deep coverage from the Soul there, but Salam still putting it up.
And Reinhardt getting shook here. Can he contest this? No, he cannot. And Oliver Artis having kind of a big night tonight. Came into the game with 25 goals. Certainly has been a target, 6'2" frame. And Soul switching between some double team looks, and this one sent for El Salam. And he easily tracks that one down, not in. And I say it's a layout goal, but didn't it still feel easy for him?
It did. He's just got a speed that is, you know, no other way to put it, completely unmatched by anyone on either side of the disc right now. He was neck and neck with his Soul defender, and he ended up putting 5 yards of space before leaving his feet to go get that disc.
I mean, we're going to see this replay in a minute, and I know people at home being like, why are you calling this easy? It was a layup. Noah Powell on Khalif El Salam. And Dunn just escapes to the outside and absolutely lets it go. Jake Reinhardt trying to test. Jake Reinhardt with the layout D! Oh my word! That wakes him up.
Reinhardt getting one back there. Beautiful timing, beautiful position.
On 4, and let's see. He is not on the field right now as they immediately test Mick Walter.
A lot of defender Mick, but he gets outrun. Time ticking off, 10 seconds left in the half.
Mick is big, but Max Gibson is 6'5". And this is right on the line here. The scuba to Dunn. And that's in time buzzer beater to put San Diego up by 3 at the half.
San Diego just, you know, doing what they've done.
Especially after that great layout D. He said he's having fun. He's really enjoyed himself out there and plans to give us more of those. Right now, though, it's the Growlers O-line absolutely shredding. And Khalif El Salam, a one-man highlight reel tonight as he continues to get any disc that is anywhere near his vicinity.
I mean, a great guy to have on the end of that.
Instead, Dunn on an island. DeGiorgio does pick him up. And Noah Furr with the Salam matchup, and Dunn just sends it. And Khalif El Salam once again creating separation at will. He shows the piece. He's like, bye-bye.
Yep. It's good. It's, the and some added theatrics. I do like that about the guy. It's continues to love to see the entire width of this pro field being used.
And Bowman escapes easily. That one flies. Wiley turns and grabs it. And Mark goes. Mark Hankey. And an amazing D. Perfect elevation. And Reggie Sung might be coming off with
And some fresh legs out as well. Big men on defense.
And a big floaty hammer. Soul all over it. Doesn't matter. Travis Dunn. All the way up. And that puts San Diego up by 4.
Travis Dunn does it all out there. All 6'2" of them. Not a little guy. Fear the beard, he says. I can get the assist.
And the layout attempt instead turns into the up line. And Will Turner all smiles as San Diego widens their lead. Kyle's also not downfield. 3 seconds left. Mark puts that one up. It's floating high. And Big Mick Walter does exactly why he's on the field. End of quarter. Send it to the end and have him secure Rivendell.
Winning down.
In this league, and that's the big one to the empty receiver. And Owen Johnson trying to chase down Travis Dunn, and Dunn boxes him out to open up the fourth quarter with a hold.
Owen Johnson just couldn't get around Dunn, who has done that more.
And what an amazing block. And this is turning into quite a point for Gibson.
Gibson pounding the chest afterwards. This one's up for El Salam.
Wiley trying to compete for it, and Joey Wiley. And Khalif El Salam makes the play of the year. How do you stop a bulletproof man?
Absolutely astonishing, Rich. Joey Wiley did with everything within his power to not only get in front, but get a great D. Get a giant piece of that disc, and Khalif Al Salam does not quit. He goes and takes care of business, gets that one. It starts conga line, too.
And it started here. There was the block, but then the layout block from Gibson, who's absolutely over the moon, and then just sends.
As Armstrong gets a little bit stuck, doesn't know what to do, he's going to have to spin around and go the opposite way.
And that one floated, swatted out of the air. And the no thank you signal given. Final 3 minutes in this D-line. You know they'd love to get a score, but the big job here is just don't let Austin do it. Doesn't matter. They'll go in again. And
so in all likelihood, looks like San Diego advancing Rich. We'll be taking on Atlanta in Atlanta. This one goes up deep towards the end zone. Not in, but a great grab.
And, the grit of San Diego was something that they talked about before coming in. And here we are with the game thoroughly in hand. and Matt Miller.
Growlers don't look particularly interested in doing anything else except for holding on to this disc, and that is the game. San Diego Growlers take this one 25-19 over the hometown Austin Soul, and the Growlers advance to the South Division final, the championship game of the South Division against the Atlanta Hustle.